N1SYN, N1SYN, N1MWJ. Doing a net. Standing by.
Good morning. This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts, net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct area's business, air announcements of interest to the amateur community, and to answer any questions about ARES, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at or about 09:45 local time on the K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 162.2. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking into the net, please give your call phonetically using proper phonetics and your power source as commercial or battery. Traffic and announcements will be handled first, then followed by general check-ins. Alright, at this time, I'm looking for any stations with traffic or announcements. Stations with traffic or announcements, please call net control. Hearing nothing, I'm now looking for ARES, NTS, or other officials. ARES, NTS, or other officials, please call net control. Alright, hearing nothing, I'm now looking for any and all stations that wish to join the net. Any and all stations that wish to join, please call net control.
November 1, Mike Whiskey, Japan. Ellis, New Ashford, solar photovoltaic battery power.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Mike Echo, Mary, Ware, commercial power, no traffic, good morning.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet, Kurt, Mobile and Lennox, no traffic.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Echo Oscar, Mario in Sandusville, Massachusetts. Commercial power.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Bravo Alpha, Jerry in Pittsfield at Commercial Power. Negative traffic, good morning, Red Camp to the rest of the net.
This is Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango, KA1KTT, Dave North Adams. Portable HT, battery powered. No traffic, morning Rick, morning net.
Okay, and that recognizes and says good morning to N1MWJ Ellis. KB1ME Mary, good to hear you. We're having trouble. We lost our domain name. I had your event up on the bulletin board there. Hopefully we'll get it straightened out this week. KB1YCJ Kurt, KB1YEO Mario, KB1NBA Jerry, and KA1KTT Dave. At this time, I don't have any announcements that I can think of off the top of my head. Are there any more check-ins for the emergency net, or are there any questions or comments?
This is Kilo Alpha 1 Hotel Sierra Papa, name is Joe, N1SYN on battery power. No traffic, over.
Here is Sierra Alpha Victor N1SYN Jeff and Pittsfield. Running battery power on an HG. I have no traffic for the net. Good morning, Rick, and good morning to the net.
Right, and that recognizes K1HSP. Hi there, Joe. Good to hear you. And N1SAV, Jeff, good to hear you also. Haven't heard you in a while. Any more check-ins? Any comments, any questions before we close it up?
This is Whiskey 1, Echo Romeo Foxtrot, Tony in Pittsfield, Commercial Power. Morning Rick, morning to the net.
And that recognizes W1ERF, Tony. Good to hear you, Tony. Got in there just under the wire today. All right. One last call for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This is N1SYN. Right. Hearing nothing. Where did I drop out?
Hearing nothing, and that's what we heard.
Okay, well, hearing nothing, the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks to Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK repeater. I will return the repeater to regular amateur use at the close of this net. I'd like to thank all 9 of you who checked in this morning. That's really good turnout for this net. And all those who stood by while this net was being conducted. The net is now secure at 09:56 hours. This is N1SYN signing clear. Everyone have a good week.